Hey, hey, what are you doing down there? I'm tying my shoes, but what are you doing down there? Oh, okay. I know you. You're the one that the word out on the street is that you're getting ready to transition into doing grant writing as a new career. Well, congratulations, and I'm sure you must have a lot of nerves going right now and a lot of questions. So, I want to help you out by sharing a little insight with you that you may find helpful as you make that transition. I've been where you are going. I know what it was like for me when I was transitioning from one career to the next and coming into grant writing. And I want to just share a tad bit of insight with you that you may find helpful. So, what do you do, Rodney, when you're in the midst of a transition and transitioning into going into grant writing? Well, I'll tell you there are a number of things, but one thing that I think would be really helpful is kind of what you're already doing, and that is to connect with other grant professionals and to glean insight from them based upon their experience. You know, when someone has already traveled to a place and already been to a place that you are planning on going, it's often wise to connect with them and to glean from them and to get insight from them. So part of what you're doing is already that. So congrats on that. Secondly, I would say there are a couple things that's worth noting. You know, when you transition into grant writing, you have the opportunity, one, to come in and do work as a freelance grant writer or even start your own business. But you also have the option and the possibility of doing it as an employee. So you have kind of like two different tracks, one which is more independent, and then another one where you're actually working for an actual organization. And different people choose different things. But let me tell you what I found that's common with both of them. Regardless of which one you choose, both of them are viable options. And depending on which one you choose, it can take you down a different path, but both of them require and will require, as you continue to move forward, to be able to learn how to actually market yourself effectively. So one of the things that I would encourage you to do as you're going down this new journey is to learn how to do marketing that will be effective for you, that will allow you to be able to present yourself to potential employers, or if you're doing this as a business or as a freelancer, to be able to get and garner business, okay? This is going to be really important because I know there are a lot of freelancers out there these days, and by the year 2027, it has been estimated that there will be more people doing freelance work than those on an actual job, staying and working for one employer. So that industry is really getting ready to grow. The only thing that's going to be able to distinguish you from the others that are doing the same thing, is being able to get your message out and being able to market effectively. So I would really seriously say, hey, give it some time and some thought in that area. Now, I'm already making an assumption, and maybe I shouldn't have, because I know what happens when you make assumptions. I've been assuming that you already know how to do grant writing at a high level. But just in case you don't, I'm going to suggest to you that you take a series of grant trainings. And there are a lot of different places where you can get grant training from, but I would say get a lot of grant training from different places. Now, here's one big caution that I would caution you on in this regard. I know a lot of grant writers, and what they do, and what I've seen over and over again, they spend a lot of time learning about the craft of grant writing. And that is something you definitely want to do, because you do want to be able to secure funding, whether you're doing this as an employee or if you're doing this as a freelancer or as a business owner. Either way, you're going to need to know how to secure that money. But here's what the big downfall and the big mistake is that I've seen. I see them concentrate too much in that area, and they don't spend enough time talking about the other area that I just pointed out to you, which is learning how to market your business or yourself in an effective way that's going to allow you to garner more customers and more clients for your business. Okay, if you choose to do this as a freelancer, or if you choose to do this as an employee, you're going to have to be able to incorporate that into your marketing so that you can get a job quickly. Okay, so those are some of the things that I would recommend. I want to congratulate you, because in doing this, it takes guts to transition from any career and you've taken that, just made that decision and said, hey, I'm gonna do it. So just know that I'm in your corner. I know when I was first transitioning into this career, it was important to have different people in my life that could help me out. And here's my opportunity with you to kind of pay it forward. And I want to pay it forward to you, and I want to let you know right now that I am in your corner. So if there's any way that I can help you, feel free to let me know. If you have questions, hey, let me know, and I'm going to do my best to provide you with some solid answers to help you as you move forward toward becoming a grant writer and doing this as a business or launching into your new career with it. All the best. Remember, be brave, be bold, and be brilliant. Don't forget, take charge.